Hi, everyone. My name is Lisa, for those of you that might not know. So I've been guided today to bring out a couple of my crystals here. All right, so, and also to kind of start off this reading, I'm going to be doing a divine masculine, divine feminine energy reading. Just a quick cleansing. All right, I'm gonna use some frankincense. Just cleansing your energy field, aura. All right, connecting. Deep breath in, hold. Breathe out slowly. All right, let's jump right into it. So here we go. All right. So I want you to listen to this in regards to your own divine masculine, divine feminine within, as well as listening for a connection with somebody else, okay? All right, so divine masculines are, I feel like I heard somebody's going through a divorce, okay? Okay, and this is worth waiting for. There's some sort of like legally obligated, that's what I'm hearing. Somebody is legally obligated, legally bound towards or to something, or like something. This is what's in the way, what's interfering at this time. There's like a legal obligation, okay? Is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so look at these cards that want to be seen. Okay, but just in regards to yourself, this is telling me that there's like a taking charge, right? Like emperor energy towards the reconstruction of your livelihood, okay, is what I heard. Okay, and it's choosing to stay optimistic rather than choosing bitterness and being resentful. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing that song, I'm gonna take the high road. It's a country song. Okay, I get a lot of music. I love country music, so but anyway, I love all music. But all right, give me one card for divine feminine energy reading. Yeah, calling in your soulmate, and it showed itself in reverse. So I feel like the divine feminines have taken a step back, and I started to say take a step back. So some of you just need to take a step back from your person. Okay, I'm hearing like there's just like somebody like nagging and persisting and like antagonizing. Okay, it's like somebody's like really like clawing at somebody. All right, and then there's other divine feminines that have just completely taken a step back. Like they don't really care. It's like, I'll see on the flip side, whatever, like putting it in God's hands. Yeah, trust. Okay, and keeping an open mind about, I'm hearing who's who and what's what. It's like no longer trying to figure out, because it's hard to tell. It's like everybody's showing up as a liar, right? Cheat and a thief. So what are you going to do? You just got to put it in God's hands, step back. Okay. I feel like, yeah, I'm hearing somebody's under investigation. Okay. There's like some sort of investigation, but I feel like it's like diving into your soul. Okay. Investigating your own priorities, like what really matters. Like there are definitely things being walked away from, people, places, and things, right? Everybody's going through this massive like upheaval. You could be, cleaning out your I'm hearing gutters. Somebody's cleaning out their gutters. Okay, but you're like cleaning out your house, cleaning out your closet. And now I just started hearing Eminem singing, I'm cleaning out my closet. And I always thought that was like a bad song, like towards their mother, but he's actually, I don't know. You just got to listen to it. We don't have time to go into it because I got to get going here soon. Okay, so the connection. Yeah, codependency and new love. Exactly. So this is why people are taking the high road, right? Somebody could be dealing with an addiction, okay, or your past person was, whoever you're walking away from, okay, or taking a break from, right? It's like somebody could have some sort of um, codependency issue. There's been major off balance within this connection, right? And so um, new love is around. Okay, I just heard strike a pose. Okay, that's like from that Madonna song. Okay, so yeah, it's like there's like this anticipation, this waiting. Okay, it says addictions are affecting your romantic life, and yeah, this is what this whole spiritual journey, this divine masculine, divine feminine energy, twin flame journey has done for me. It's really helped me move through a lot of my codependent behavior, right? It's not to say that I'm like Miss Perfect or, Polly Perfect over here. No, like far from it. But what I have recognized within myself is that over the years, and even if like, having the same kind of scenario pop up in my life, whether it's the same face or a different face, until you heal from whatever it is that's triggering you, what I found in my own experience is that it just keeps on resurfacing, right? And what I've learned through my own behavior and my own process of, evaluating and beginning to understand, like, why do I keep circling back, right? And it's because like things hadn't been completely like I needed to learn to be detached, right? Not detached in a cold way, where there was still like remnants of unforgiveness, but detached in a way of like, I release you in love. Like, I see what you got to do. It's fine. Like, we're cool. I'm cool. Like, I wish nothing bad for you. I'm always going to be your friend, whatever. But, learning to show up different, have different boundaries in place, and, um, yeah. Okay, so there's something here. So there's some sort of like process of detachment being learned here. And what I've found for myself is like these things have helped me so that, maybe I'm not meant to be with any of those people, right? But that used to like keep me in bed, but it's like, over the years, as I've like little by slowly let go of different of behaviors of mine, because it's not about changing anybody else. It's only about changing myself. At least that's how I live, and that's what I teach here on my channel, is about learning, stepping into your own independence, right? Of like not needing validation from the outside world, but validating yourself, right? Living by your own truth, who you are, whatever, there are some things that, I'm okay with that you might not be okay with, but it's through our own, and that's also helped me move through a lot of shame and guilt, right? To be unapologetic about the things that I choose to do, right? If it's okay with me, if I can like do whatever I'm doing and sleep well at night, like it's not for what anybody else thinks about it, right? It's between me and God, right? God has the final judgment, and this is why, it's important not to point fingers or gossip about people, because you might think you're being slick, but you can't outslick God. I'm just saying, God sees everything. So, for me, what I've learned is like retaliation has not been necessary in any of the moods. It's like moves that I've had to make. It's I have let go and let God, and rather than like bickering back and forth, or like I just don't do that. I can't. It was bad for my mental health. And so I had to learn to take different actions in my own life, so that I was honoring myself in those moments where like I did want to just stay in bed, or I did feel worthless because somebody wasn't calling or whatever. I did something that validated me, that I did something good for myself. Like I would go to the gym, or I'd go boxing, or, whatever, I'd get dressed up, I'd do something nice for myself, but not act out, because for years I used to act out, and I would like just call a different guy, you know what I'm saying? And get validation from that guy. And it's just like that shit, like that. And I feel like many people are waking up to this idea here of like, yeah, again, here's this King of Swords and this Justice. Something wants to be made right, but again, there's something here about legalities. Yeah, and over here, a soulmate, the divine feminine energy. This is about a choice. This is about like something about, there's something in regards to parakeets, but also in cockatiels. I don't know if somebody just got a cockatiel, but there's a choice. And Gemini season in June. Something's June 6th could be significant, like somebody's birthday, or something's going to happen on June 6th. Or that's like somebody's anniversary date or something like that. I also heard that somebody, like, it's like pregnancy, like somebody's going to be announcing a pregnancy on June 6th. Somebody's going to find out that they're pregnant on June 6th. And also somebody's going to be giving birth on June 6th. Okay, so connection, King of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some sort of collaboration coming together here. I just got frustrated. Like I just wanted to quit. So I don't know if somebody's like feeling like they want to quit. Like I was just like, why am I doing that? That's so weird. All right, so let's see. There's something about like having a poker face, okay? Somebody is definitely in some sort of observation mode, okay? Hawks are significant, okay? Parrots. There's also, so like with parrots, I'm getting like mimicking. It's almost like somebody is copying somebody else or mimicking somebody else's moves, okay? And the thing is that somebody knows this. Maybe the person who's being copied doesn't know, but somebody knows that somebody is copying somebody else. Yeah. They know who's who and what's what. And this is taking me back to like that whole like clinging on to somebody. It's like somebody is like putting up a major fight like with somebody to leave. Like they're holding them back from being where they want to go. And listen, I know it's hard to lose somebody, especially when you love somebody. Trust me, I freaking have loved and lost so many freaking times. Like I don't even know why I still even believe in love, but I do. I do. I just do. And what, there came a point where I realized that you have to let go. Like I accepted the fact that I can't point fingers, right? I can't force anybody else to do anything. And this includes, like, I have no rights, even if this person is my boyfriend, my husband. Like, the only person I have a right to change is me, or forced to change is me. That's it. And it has been gut wrenching. I'm telling you, fucking gut wrenching, learning that lesson of I have to mind my own business, even when it comes to my lover. And it's like I've had to be like, okay, can I live with this? Okay, having full knowledge of whatever the person is doing, right? But if the person isn't owning up to it, I used to like try and force them to tell me, or blah blah blah, whatever it was. And it was just like, dude, who's the crazy one here? me or them? Me, because I'm like trying to, like, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, right? So I had to do what was best for me, right? Because I can't force anybody to do anything, but I can change. I had to take care of myself. So stepping back. So I feel like there's people here beginning to recognize that this is where they're at in this relationship, whether it's like um, with your, I'm hearing lover, friend, parents, okay? I heard mother, father, okay? So that you could get grounded and like really focused on your own stability. Okay, I heard Luke, I am your father. Okay, so somebody could have just like found out that they're the father of a child or something, okay, or doing something with their children. Okay, red, the color red is significant. Okay, this person could live in like the country, right, in the countryside, like on a farm or something like that. Maybe they make a lot of money like through like farming, the farming industry, okay? Or this is something that they're thinking about doing. All right? I'm hearing the words collaboration, all right? But somebody wants to make something official, okay? And there's also somebody like seeing somebody else like step in on their territory, or so they think it's their territory, all right? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on here. All right, give me one card here for the divine feminine energy. Divine timing is at play. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, there are some divine feminine who understand this, have stepped away, have released. Okay, it's like whatever was caught, they let it go, right? It's just like they put it all in God's hands. And then there's some new, I'm getting like newer energy, right? Like new to this more spiritual path, like as far as like the inward journey, right? And they're just they're battling with this divine timing. Okay, there's something about my voice. I don't know if like your voice, you've lost your voice. Yeah, and pigs. I don't know if somebody like I'm telling you, there's like this whole farm energy here, like living on the farm, having like pigs and cattle and all this kind of stuff. Somebody could have just recently got pigs, or a big potbelly pig, a big fat potbelly pig. Somebody could also like have like a lisp, okay? Because I feel like I have like a lot of saliva in my mouth right now. So all right, what else? I have fractals of mermaid in my soul. Of course you do, because you're connecting with me, okay? And I need access to my Akashic records. So sometimes you can just go to sleep at night right before you go to sleep and just ask to be shown, to your Akashic records. And other times people do, yeah, see, the unawakened divine masculine. See, I feel like there are some divine feminines that are highly aware of the spiritual path, right? And this spiritual connection. And some of them are dealing with, or actually, I feel like everybody is kind of dealing with these masculine that are more logical. Okay. Like that's why this, like um, very strategic, but it could even be like lawyers. Okay. Very scholar like. Okay. But this person is not talking either. Like whatever they've been shown or seeing, it's like before they come and talk to whoever about it, I feel like they're also trying to, yeah, see solitude. There's somebody in solitude, like just keeping to themselves, observing whatever the hell's going on here. Because, like I said, there's somebody copying somebody, and I feel like they're trying to tell who's who or what's what. But there is definitely somebody who sees this. And I keep hearing about collaboration in Harvard. Somebody could live in Boston or have a connection with Boston. Yeah, it's like Harvard Law. Somebody's in school or something, or there's definitely some kind of cheating going on here, okay? And lying. I'm hearing that Jelly Roll, the song, the "You Ain't Nothing But a Liar," Divine Feminine. I feel like somebody could be copying a Divine Feminine. Yeah, and it could be an unawakened masculine. Fated connection. I feel like this, there could have been somebody that met a female that triggered their spiritual awakening, right? And so now they're like all kinds of fucked up, wondering if they're crazy, because that's what the spiritual path will do. It'll really make you question everything, because you start to begin to be aware. And I'm not talking about the shit that they talk about, like the food and how they're lying about the food. I'm talking about how the shit is real. Like the energy is fucking real, and it's attached to there's past lives, and everything's all happening at once and all kinds of stuff, right? Okay, within a year. I'm hearing life will be as you dream. Ascending. You see, there's people waking up very soon. What is here? Divine timing, October. Again, this is attached to this Libra. Okay, there's like something, I don't know if something this is October 2020. Okay, so something could have happened October 2020. All right, it was about divine time. It was in divine timing, but also I feel like something's going to happen coming in October. Yeah, false twin flame and toxic connection. Exactly. See, I feel like there's two people pretending to be, like, there's one person pretending to be somebody else, and there's an observer, okay, that knows who's who and what's what, okay? And there's somebody else trying to distinguish who's who and what's what. Like, who's the person that's like talking about it? Or, yeah, because I feel like there's something pertaining to work. Okay, I feel also like there's somebody could have gotten involved with another person thinking that they were their soulmate or twin flame, only to find out like this person was only copying somebody else that they rejected. Okay, and see the twin flame, but they were mirroring your twin flame. Like, they weren't your twin flame, they were pretending to be your twin flame. But it's like somebody, I don't know, I feel like how you tell is like they're the people. Listen, I'm not here to say anybody's better than the other one, okay? That's not what I'm trying to say. There are those people that have actually done the inner work, right? And can sit down and talk to you and have a conversation, right? Take accountability for their actions, right? And move on or not, right? And there are other people who retaliate, okay? Continue to lie, cannot take ownership of their behavior, right? And they have a lot of work to do, and they can stay in denial, right? That is someone who is unawakened to me, right? It doesn't mean that they're not loved by God and a child of God and not like divine, like we're all beautiful people, right? But they're like, pertaining to these readings, when we say divine feminine, divine masculine, these are people like working on on a path, giving the opportunity to heal and grow and ascend by ascending like from the inside out, right? To have a work through your childhood wounds, right? To get to that place where you can forgive yourself so that it helps you forgive others, right? But it's like a constant inward journey, right? This is something that does not happen overnight and takes years and years and years and is never going to be completed, right? So yeah. All right. So I feel like there's one person who hasn't done any inner work that has been copying someone who has done inner work. And unfortunately, there is a person here that got bamboozled, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Thinking that they got, but now it's like there's been a shift. Okay. There's been a shift in the whole freaking world. Lots of things are going to continue to be exposed throughout the rest of the year. Okay. A lot of things have already been exposed. Okay. It's just going to keep happening, right? Everything's coming to the surface, right? Nobody is going to be able to hide who they truly are. I mean, and if you do, you're going to be miserable. You're just going to be miserable. And that's a choice, right? Because God gave us free will and we can do whatever we want, right? We just got to be willing to live with the consequences of our actions. And there is, I just heard cleanup crew. Okay. So I feel like somebody may have had a clean. Yeah. See, sad news. All right. So disappointing message, not what you wanted to hear, something not going in your favor, inconvenient truth. Yeah. Someone's being called out. Also, stars are symbolic of something. Local travel, could be going on a trip here, getting out more, romantic weekend getaway, sounds like fun. Okay, even something about the desert. Maybe you live in Las Vegas or like somewhere, Arizona, Mexico, wherever the desert. Crystal ball. Events taking place in the future, inner knowing, occult, esoteric knowledge, stepping into your spiritual power. Yeah. See, this is the fork in the road. It's those people that want to go down the path of like ascension. Okay. And those people that, it's not to say one is better than the other. It's just you get what you get and you don't get upset. All right. That's what I just heard. Celebration. Socializing and going out more, group events, happy outcome, parties, social events. Yeah. Whatever you choose, you're going to be happy because that's what you want, right? So I just heard ignorance is bliss. So it's like nobody loses, okay? But somebody is receiving a rare gift or is being seen as a rare gift, right? It's like, I'm hearing a song. Get down on it. That song. Okay, sadness, disappointment, regret, depression, unwelcome change. That's the resistance of just letting go. Yeah, answers are coming. Mystery reaches its resolution, having answers, clarity, problem will be resolved, closure from the past. Boom, pow. And I feel like that's it because it all just, now I'm hearing Miranda Lambert, it all comes out in the wash. Yeah, look, see, someone has gone through massive transformation and it is like well aware, like who's who and what's what, right? There's also, it says romantic feelings, mutual attraction, someone has feelings for you, focusing on love. Rising from the ashes, being offered a second chance, the end of despair, what was lost is being restored. Exactly, because I feel like someone, in pertaining to love here, like somebody really got bamboozled. And, but there's like, it's the choice is coming back around to do things differently, right? And it's very obvious to everyone around, whoever this story is about, that who's changed, right? Who has truly changed. And yeah, so this is like pretty cool. Yeah, somebody could be newly single, okay? And there is like new love coming in. And let's see. Oh, I forgot to get the divine masculine. And because I feel like the divine masculine is, we were talking about the divine feminine, and that's why I feel like there's divine masculine energy out there, whatever, male or female, whatever gender you identify with. It's, if you're showing up in the masculine energy, I feel like you're the one that has gotten bamboozled, right? And so I feel like that's why I talk so much about the divine feminine, because someone is really trying to figure it out, or I want to make things right. See, I'm working on balancing my energy. Yeah, because this could have been a really low blow. I mean, just finding out somebody that you love wasn't who you thought they were, like that could be very devastating. Look, I love you. I miss you dearly. Yeah, you probably haven't seen this person in a while or really talked to this person, but they're going to be reaching out. Okay, and keep leaning into your becoming, guys. All right, it's I know it can get uncomfortable, but I promise you it's so freaking worth it, because the more that you know about yourself, the less other people can use you as a puppet. Okay, because when you know yourself, you can rule yourself and make your own decisions and stand confidently in your own freaking truth, right? So if you would like to dive into your own story, please feel free to reach out to me via, anyway, all my information is in the description box. You can DM me on Instagram or TikTok, whatever. Okay, so I love you guys. Have an amazing day. I'll see you soon.